All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Natrovia!
Nastrovia, chin chin.
Salute.
Cheers.
Cheers! Hiya, baby.
You maniacs!
It is so beautiful. It's sonic.
Prank caller, prank caller. My fish are all disturbed.
Bye.
It was a different kind of smoke.
Don't worry about it.
You guys got another package delivered here.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, it's the 13th floor.
Umbrella-holics.
Welcome to Fright at UH. We are unpossessable. I'm your host for today, Count J. Maniac. And with me, as always, is...
Monster Mash Back Maniac.
Well, we have some very special guests this fine Halloween evening. Michelle and Peter Maniac, our nephew's godfather's second cousins removed. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having us. I'm so glad we can be here with you.
It's Halloween. Samhain. Dio Dace.
I'll jump in and do Dia. Remember we were talking about that?
Okay, go ahead.
So you already got the... Is it Sam Hain or you said it weirdly?
Samhain. That's how you say it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's Irish. It's
That's
Celtic.
Not how it's spelled.
No, it is not how it's spelled. All right, let me get into this one.
Okay.
Dia de los Muertos.
Ay, ay, ay. The night, the veil is the thinnest between the living and the dead, and all creatures in between.
Well, speaking of Halloween,
Electricity, so fine.
Oh shit, it's Mistress Midnight. That's 3 windows and a door now.
Add one more, 'cause I'm sure there will be another. I'm thinking it's time for a Valentine.
yeah, go ahead. There's some in the fridge. Just please leave a couple for the after hours.
You guys told us we were in for a ride tonight, but that's just crazy right from the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Rad costume. Hey, Mistress Midnight, electricity's so fine. Let me ask you a question. What do you do for a living? Do you own a window replacement business?
Let's just say I'm above the law. Maybe I'll see you maniacs after midnight. Shall I use the door?
Please, for the love of Christ, just turn the knob. Seriously, it's very easy.
Don't bother Jay, she does what she wants.
I guess so.
Dum dum dum. Umbrella-holics.
Drink of the day, Rocky Horror.
Spice up your Halloween with this cherry red potion.
Don't have a costume? No worries. When the madness takes hold of you, you won't need one. It's just a jump to the left,
And cranberry on ice.
and then a step to the right.
Raspberry liquor.
Put your hands on your hips,
Add absinthe red chill.
and put your knees in tight with a twist of lime.
This will wake the dead, put you to bed. It has to be said, it will defile your wicked head.
Blackness hits, and the void calls.
Don't forget the grenadine. While being a gothic explorer, time is fleeting, so grab a Rocky Horror.
Yay, cheers, it's time to drink, everybody.
Cheers, Nastrovia.
Natrovia.
Gung, 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 gung.
Oh, boy.
You're not drinking, Michelle Maniac?
I just have some water right now.
Oh, water, schmatter.
Is it?
She says it's water. I'm unconvinced.
I mean, yeah, it looks like vodka, but that's not our drink of the day, so we're
Right,
gonna say
right.
it's water.
That's fair.
Hey,
Okay.
each to their own. I drink blood. No, I'm kidding.
I have a vial around my neck right now.
Like Angelina and Billy Bob Thornton.
Well, actually, it's Peter's, but yes.
Is that where it's been going?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
I'm so depleted.
Well, guys, did you bring your costumes?
Yippers.
All set.
What are you two gonna be?
I'm going to be a black cat because I have myself surrounded by them, so why not just join them?
All right.
It was going to happen eventually.
Black cat. All right.
What about you, Peter?
Oh, I'm going as Brandon Crow.
It's not Brandon Crow.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I paint my face up like Sting. I've got the coat, and I go, caw, caw.
Brandon Lee played the crow. His
Brandon-
name was Eric.
I thought it was Brandon Crow.
No, Brandon Lee is his
Do you know how
name.
long it took me to get my face painted like this? I'm
I
Brandon
did
Crow.
it.
I'm Brandon Crow. But I had to sit there.
I'm pleasant to look at. Meow.
Can't rain all the time.
Exactly. Stop squawking at me.
It was a caw.
Yeah, it was a caw. I think they caw, don't they? They don't squawk.
Exactly.
Well,
I did.
He's not a Brandon Crow either, but here we are.
I am Brandon Crow.
You're not-
Happy Halloween.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Disaster will take something zombie and mix it with something. She'll be a zombie teacher or a zombie bus driver or something. So hey, whatever you want to do, right?
I'm down with Brandon Crow.
Yeah,
Thank
Brandon
you.
Crow's cool. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna go as. I'm gonna go as Romero from Escape from New York.
Romero. Well, hold on. Let me Google that. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
Hey, it doesn't matter. He hisses at people. Who you going as?
Well, I was thinking of going as Juno, the secretary from Beetlejuice with that hole in her neck she smokes through that hole. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Miss Argentina from Beetlejuice.
Oh, let me Google that. Oh, cute. Her and Romero would make the perfect couple in the afterlife, I think.
What's Disaster going as?
I don't know. I can't find her. I checked the cupboards and the medicine cabinets. She's floating around somewhere. Let's all do another cheers. Why not?
Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers! I'll throw ya. My God, we can't even get past page 2, and I'm gonna already be fucking cracked, wasted.
I'm.
And that's why I'm so water.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Jay,
For what?
We're gonna play a game. It's called Beatbox Halloween Guessing Game.
It's Michelle versus Peter. First to 6 wins the game.
And just so you know, I can only help so much with this because I can only help so much.
Oh, no.
That's a little bit ominous, isn't it? All right,
here we
here's the first one. You may or may not know it. All right, Peter.
Ghostbusters.
Peter won nothing.
Fine.
Do you want to do the next one back? We'll switch it.
I don't even know this one. That's why I'm saying I can only help so much.
All right, I'll try. Oh my God. How
I
does it
know.
go?
I don't know why we picked this one, but
Pass.
All right, we'll pass it. We'll
you
pass
want
it.
to pass it?
Yeah,
That
fuck
counts
it.
as Michelle's.
Wait, if you guys don't know it, we're not going to get it.
Wait,
Well,
she
look.
passed. Can I steal?
All right.
Jaws.
All right.
How good
This
does
is
that
what would have been like. Okay.
You try it.
That doesn't fucking.
All
All right. How does Rosemary's Baby go?
I don't know. Not like that, though.
Yeah.
That sounded like a different movie.
Peter's in the
1-0.
lead. All right, Jay,
Okay.
take it away.
Here's the next one. Okay. It goes like this. Nobody can really get that one. It sounds great to me.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep and out. You want me to come in with some?
Okay. Want me to do the beat and you
Yeah,
come
do the
in?
beat again.
Okay. All right.
Thriller.
It is Thriller. Yeah.
Wow. 2-0, Peter.
I did not
2-0.
see it going this way. This is fantastic.
I know. I for sure thought Michelle Maniac was going to take the lead on this, but maybe we're just terrible. I don't know.
Well,
We're
no, in
terrible.
your defense, she was I think she was too distracted, just kind of bopping along and then like reliving the movie in her head.
Yeah, I
For the
was
song.
definitely just kind of there.
All right, 2-0. Here's the next one, okay?
Okay.
This one kind of goes like la 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 la. What is it?
Smurfs do a Halloween.
Poltergeist.
You got
Yes,
it. Ding
ding,
ding
ding,
ding. 2 to
ding,
1.
ding.
Smurfs Halloween.
2-1.
So it's 2-1. It goes down.
Boom,
Down,
boom, boom,
down.
boom. Boom, boom, boom,
down.
boom. La la boo doo 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 ba. Ching doo ba.
Down.
I don't know. In my head, are these just Halloween songs? I thought they were movies for whatever reason. Monster Mash.
Yeah, the Monster Mash.
Yeah.
Oh wow! They
I'll
both
think of
got Monster
movies.
Mash. Nope, you got it. It's a little mix-up, guys. It's a little mix. It's
Oh.
Halloween. It's a Halloween beat.
Just Halloween in
Halloween
general.
Who are we giving that to? Should we tie him up 2-2?
Well, that
Yeah.
seems silly.
Okay, so that's fine.
All right, let's tie him up 2-2.
Sleep with
Okay.
your open.
Okay.
That's on the list.
All right. This one mainly just has words, so I'll just kind of paraphrase. It goes, Peter,
Nightmare on Elm Street.
you got it. Ding, ding, ding.
I almost said Friday the 13th,
I
too.
know, I saw your face.
Did you see the F coming out?
I was
Like, no, it's the other one.
That's Peter 3 and Michelle 2. All right,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Is that The Shining?
No.
Okay.
Keep going.
It's close, but it's not. Boom, 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 boom,
I don't know, that's my favorite part.
boom.
Should we get to scratch this one back?
Because it feels like those are words, but I'm not hearing them.
You're not supposed to. It would give it
Okay.
away.
Right.
I
You
have
guys
no
getting
idea.
it? We'll give you a hint. It's gothic.
That'll go. Yeah.
I heard something about a goat.
Dude, you couldn't even get any more clearer than that.
Okay, that's a scratch.
That's a scratch. That was Bela Lugosi's dead. Did you guys know that song?
What is it?
Undead, undead, undead.
Undead.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have gotten that one.
Okay.
It looks like that. We should just not buzz in to see how long they keep doing it. Because it's great.
Listen,
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to make you work for this, guys.
All right. What is it? 3-2 still?
Yes, 3-2.
Okay.
Stop with these.
So we got another one here. Let me think of it. It goes bam, 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 bam. Back.
I feel like I know the song, but I don't know how that's Halloween or the title of it. I know the song, I just don't know the title or artist.
Oh, you're further than me.
It's not the Memphis song, it's the one that sounds like it, because
What's the Memphis
in my head,
song?
because I'm broken. It's
Come on, you maniac. What is it?
You're humming it. You
Something
got it.
Rising. It's
Yep,
right there.
you're almost there. You're almost there.
I just don't know the
I
name.
feel like it's the Muppet Show with what you just did.
No, he's on it. He's on the right path.
No, I know what I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah.
So American Werewolf in London that
Yeah.
I just watched.
That you just
I
watched.
literally
Yeah.
just watched.
That was a gimme that you gave back.
I always give back. I'm kind like
You're a
that.
giver.
I am a
I
giver.
appreciate that. I'll keep my lead.
Yep.
Oh, there's a car. Vin Diesel's behind me right now.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Well, is it Furious 9 or is it The Fast and Furious or whatever?
Oh, the only song I know is Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I got it.
Okay.
It's like 7-1.
It's all about family.
So what do we got? We're 3-2 still, right?
3-2.
Yes.
This one I don't
Okay.
know as much. You know it a little bit more, and I'll just chime in. Yeah.
Here we go. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop.
Oh my god, I'm totally wrong. Nightmare Before Christmas? No.
Yeah, but what's the song called? Boop 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 boop.
This is
boop.
Halloween.
That's right.
Woohoo! All tied up now. Now what?
Tied
now
up
what?
again. Tied up again. This is a tight one. Jason, you're gonna have to take this one.
How the fuck are we gonna do this one?
I guess we might have to do the same kind of lines as we did for Bela Lugosi's Dead.
We didn't do well with that one.
But I
Well, here we
enjoyed
go
it.
again.
I did enjoy it too.
Jay, you add those beautiful effects behind it, and I'll do the bass line. Okay, here we go. Boo, boo, boo.
I really wanted to be the Shining when I
Yes! Holy fuck!
I didn't know we could request them.
Wow! I'm actually shocked right now.
I am totally shocked.
I don't
That's a
even know what the
great
fuck I
movie.
was doing.
I
That's a
didn't.
great score. No, you guys did great with that one.
Challenge.
Phone a friend.
Oh, you're in the lead.
I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yep, she's in the
am.
lead. 4-3. 4-3. Here we
I
go.
got the next one, okay?
Okay.
Cling, 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 Clink, 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 clink. Picture it on piano.
Oh, okay.
Nothing?
No, but my fingers are pretending they can play one.
Okay, we'll try.
Friday the 13th.
Was I doing that correctly, Jason?
I don't know what you were just doing.
It sounded like his chase music.
It might have been. I might have mixed it up.
Oh, 5 to 3.
But
Well,
it wasn't.
You
the
don't
right-
know what it is. They can't
I
tell you if
fucked
you're
that
right.
up. Jason,
4
try
to
it.
3.
Try
We're
it one more
good.
time.
Okay.
That's what it is.
It is?
It's when people are walking around and it's all foggy looking out.
I
Is this a new one?
That
Is
is
this the same one?
that is the Ejercicios, aka the Exorcist.
The Exorcist theme.
Oh, do
You know
that
that-
again just because?
Like that, right? That's
It's okay.
you know,
You guys did
we're
great.
fucked up. We're fucked up.
No, you guys, you did great.
Okay,
You're so
so
sweet because
what-
it's your favorite movie, and you know, did they butcher it?
No.
Your face looks pained.
No,
You're being
it's
very
not-
polite.
I'm not.
we're gonna rename this bad beatboxing for the future. Okay.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
I've
terrible
enjoyed it because I
beatbox.
don't know what half of them are.
Yeah, I mean, we're having fun with it no matter what you guys
Well, I was
think.
having more fun. With it.
Here's
Yep.
the next one.
Ah, woo, bow, 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 wow.
Go ahead.
Werewolf of London?
There you
Correct.
go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Woo!
Did we already do a European werewolf
No, not exactly.
with
It
a
was-
passport
It
from
was Bad
America?
Moon Rising.
I was thinking we did a damn good job on that one, so somebody better have gotten it.
Yeah.
It was me.
She's 5, he's 3. If she gets this one, she's the winner.
Ding, ding, ding,
Right.
ding.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Bow, 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 ding, dow.
The freaks come out at night.
Yay!
The crowd goes wild. The maniac's in the house.
I got 3 more than I thought I'd get, so I'm proud of my performance.
You did
Well-
really well, actually.
Let's do. We have one left. Let's do it.
Yeah,
one
you want to do it
bonus
for a
one.
bonus?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my god!
What do you have, Michelle?
Lost in the Shadows.
You better
Holy
fucking get it as a
shit.
lost white man.
Boys.
She got it. She gets
Halloween.
the heavyweight belt on that one.
I know, dude. Nice job.
Thank you, thank you.
I was
You
going to take
guys
it
did a
away.
great job.
Well,
If you didn't
thank
get
you.
that last one, I would have taken it all away.
Again, I was enjoying it. I was in the moment.
I
I'm
was-
on the
I was
beat,
shaking.
I'm on the bike. I'm like,
Yep.
yeah. I'm like, oh wait,
Michael.
what do you say, Michael?
Yeah. Come on, Mikey.
They're just noodles, Michael.
Yeah. Oh, they always eat those. Those noodles look good until they turn into fucking worms, though.
Right, and the rice,
And the rice, and yeah. Anyway.
and the maggots. Like, oh my gosh.
And now we have a little bit of On the Street with J Maniac.
This is J Maniac on the street, and we're doing the funny money, and I'm with Darno.
Natasha.
All right, the funny money is you can accept it or not. All right, for $10,283,416 for the rest of your life, you only move as slow as a turtle. You could take that money and buy a fucking scooter and get cabs and shit, but when you get out of the cab, you're gonna be walking like a turtle for the rest of your life. Would you do it?
Oh, you know, money talks, so yeah.
Yeah, you do it?
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm gonna be the turtle, because either way I'm gonna
You're
be a
gonna do
turtle.
it?
I'm not
You know what?
To my destination, you know. So,
I'm gonna do it too because I'll fucking hire somebody to put me in a wheelchair and wheel me around.
see, I didn't think about it like that. I did not think about it like
I might as well, because either way I'm gonna catch up to you.
All right, I have another question, okay? For $16,666,666, anytime you watch a movie, it's The Exorcist. So if you go to her house and she's watching fucking John Wick, you're watching The Exorcist forever, wherever you go, any movie.
So that's stuck in my memory? Nah. That's
16
not it.
million, you wouldn't do it?
Nah,
You have nightmares and shit.
Yeah, I had nightmares. I don't like
fucked
that.
up.
Yeah. All the time. No.
I agree.
In my head. No.
I agree. Well, how about you?
I'm gonna have him come over and watch my show.
Yeah, but he sees The Exorcist.
As far as he will come over to watch.
He could go into the bodega and look at a TV, and The Exorcist is on there. It's not the Yankees.
Oh my God, I wouldn't want to take that deal.
You wouldn't take it?
Hell no. I'm still afraid of Candyman.
Yeah.
No Candyman, did it come out yet?
The new one hasn't come out yet. I'm waiting for it. It's been going. All right, so I guess we all are passing on that. All right.
Thank you.
Jack the Ripper. There's a man walks the streets of London late at night. The Ripper. Jack the Ripper. With a little black bag that's oh so tight. The Ripper. Jack the Ripper. He's got a big black cloth hanging down his back. The Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Well, that's a one big can of juice. It's a fire. The Ripper. Yeah. The Ripper. Oh, he walks down the street. If I got him in, says your name, Mary.
I'd like to know the best and worst Halloween stories. And Michelle, do you have any best or worst Halloween stories that you can remember?
Oh, wow. I think that we probably have a shared best because we had a party about 3 years ago.
We remember that party very differently.
It was an awesome party. We had a band in the garage.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, people were everywhere, costume contests, like all of our friends, like from different walks of life. Like it was just a lot of fun. I mean, Peter Maniac does not like the stress level I put upon myself or him for the perfection to happen before the festivities.
A lot needs to go into it for it to be a success. There's some grunt work and some stress that I feel secondhand from Miss Michelle Maniac.
But I do love to host, and I love Halloween, and I love to see everybody in their costumes. So all in all, like our parties are my favorite.
So the first one was great too because we just bought the house and friends of ours are in a band. So we had the band in the garage, and one of them first party was
no band, no live music.
We had 3?
Yeah.
We'll talk about this. But the one with the band, the drummer is a beverage manager for a local distillery.
Yes.
And so he came with a couple kegs, and it's pretty well known locally. So he came with these mini kegs of their like #1 beer.
Yeah.
And people knew about it. I'm not a big beer drinker. Michelle isn't either. But people were like, oh my God, is that XYZ? And they were super excited, and the band was a lot of fun. The costume contests were great because Michelle had actually made awards, and we handed out ballots, and then I tallied them up, and we did this big, like, all right, and the winner of the scariest and the funniest, and I think we had like 5 or 6 categories.
Yeah, 6.
And and people applauded.
And honorable mentions, buttons. We did buttons with a picture of the award saying honorable mention.
Did I win scariest that year? And then we gave it to second place because I didn't want to cheat. Mm-hmm. Everybody was doing funny or team best couple.
Yeah.
So there were only like 3 people that did scary ones. Mm-hmm. So I had won scariest, and we're like, this seems sketchy. We'll give it to the #2 person, but really I won.
He did win. Like that year, you were that like red-eyed.
Yeah, it was the blinky-eyed mask. I was a phantom.
It was a phantom, and I was a witch.
There was literally like no competition
because we were supposed to be Frankenstein and the Bride of that year, but somehow one of us didn't get a costume. Not me. I had my costume's still in here.
Oh yeah, I waited till last minute. And like $100. And I'm like, that's stupid.
And then the year before that, we were Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf.
Yes.
So Peter got to wear a nightgown all night.
I got to be a wolf in a nightgown.
Yes. And then the last party we had, we were actually Vincent Vega and
Mia Wallace.
Sweet.
Mia Wallace, yeah.
Awesome.
With the blood coming down the nose and the
no,
thing
she
in the
was
chest.
The pretty Mia.
I was the
pre-overdose.
Yeah.
Pre-overdose.
I couldn't do it. But I mean, like, I committed. Like, I got my hair dyed. I got it cut, and then I thought I was just gonna do like a wig with bangs, and I hated it, so I went back and I had her give me bangs.
Oh, that was your real hair, yeah.
And I don't do bangs, and like that was a commitment.
It was.
That is a commitment.
I had the John Travolta wig, and it kept like whatever was keeping it together, like loose strands were getting in my face and super annoying. And I remember Michelle, because I don't have John Travolta hair.
He does not.
Much of it. And she's like, that's what it's like having hair, so don't be jealous. I'm like, fair, because this sucks. 'Cause it was really hot because I had the jacket and everything, and there's so many people, and there was like no oxygen. So it was hot.
There was oxygen. You could breathe.
There were so many people.
We love Halloween. I love Halloween.
You love Halloween.
He loves Halloween by extension.
Yes.
So.
You guys have the best costumes going, man.
Did you do the dance as Vincent Vega and Mia?
No, but I did try to. There are pictures where I tried to do the
squint,
the lost John Travolta meme, if you're familiar with it, where they just insert John Travolta in different backgrounds,
like looking around.
Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can do that way easier than I can dance.
Well, very cool. How about you, Beck? Any best or worst Halloween story?
Well, Halloween is more for kids, right? And
Is it really?
Well, okay, but
right.
Nieces and nephews. I wanted to give them a really good Halloween, and as Jason knows, well, Jason's one of us, but we're prank masters, and so I set up this elaborate prank on my nieces and nephews when they were wee little things. And what I did was we, first went to the dollar store, made up goodie bags full of candy and stuff, had them at their grandma's house. Our old co-host Stephanie Maniac helped me on this, by the way. We showed up and started watching the scariest movies we could think of for kids that age. And I mean, we went beyond what they should have been watching, to be honest.
Like Begotten?
Well, if they were afraid of clowns, we'd play Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We knew each kid's fear, and we fed off of it. One girl had a mirror problem, so we played some horror movie with, with the blonde vampire guy from, what's his name?
Julian Sands?
No, the one from Lost Boys. What's his name there?
Kiefer Sutherland?
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland was in this weird, scary mirror movie.
What?
Yeah, it was a scary movie. It was a security guard, and he was going into this old asylum. But I won't ruin the movie for you. I think it was called Mirror, to be honest.
How original.
Yeah, so we get them all freaked out. They're all freaked out. And my parents have security cameras around the house, and they live out in the middle of nowhere. What I had Steph do was say she was going to the bathroom, and she snuck out and put on a Grim Reaper costume. And she had a sickle and everything. She started walking by the security cameras, and I had it set up so that my mom just happened to be in her bedroom and noticed that the security camera has this creature walking around. So she starts screaming, and all the kids run in and see Stephanie running around, floating around on the security camera. And right at that point, I had my stepfather cut all the power to the house.
Oh, really? You went that elaborate?
Oh, we went elaborate. And then he cut the power and started banging on the windows and the doors and just roar.
Oh my God.
Jeez, I wouldn't have survived that now.
No, it was great. It was one of my favorite Halloweens.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
I guess a really great Halloween was when I dressed as an Oompa Loompa, and I went to a rave in Utica. But before the rave, I made pot brownies, and my style of pot brownie was to just throw a bunch of fucking weed in the brownie, so when you bit into it, it looked like you're eating hay. And my friend, who he was a very straight-laced dude, he ate the whole fucking brownie thinking, because he could drink, and like I'd get drunk and he wouldn't, so he didn't think it would affect him. By the time we got to the rave, I couldn't find him, and then I just saw him sitting on the floor, like just watching everybody dance, like half an eye open. It was, and everybody was touching me. They kept coming up to me, and my paint was all fucking. I looked like the Joker at the end of the night, like, cause you know how you have the white suit.
Yeah.
After dancing at the rave, it was all like it looked like a tie-dye fucking suit.
That's wild. Do you have pictures?
Yeah, I think I have a picture somewhere. Yeah, I dyed my hair green. I did, the white eyebrows and everything.
You got a video too. You looked good as an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, we dropped you off at Barbie's. Barbie was having a big party, like Michelle and Peter Maniac like to do, and I kind of wanted to stay there, but what can you do?
You should have just stayed with us. It was a lot of gothic people, though. A lot of gothic people.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of a little dark and evil in there. I didn't think you'd survive, but. How about our best trick-or-treating stories or worst trick-or-treating stories? We'll start with Peta.
There was one year where my brother and I, we went trick-or-treating where in our grandfather's neighborhood. So I grew up in normal suburbs, houses packed next to each other. You could do a couple streets and have a full pillowcase. But we went to my grandfather's house where the houses were a little more spread apart. It was literally, I think it took us an hour of walking to maybe do 10 houses. It was just miserable because the main road was kind of a busy road too, and it was really dark. But the houses and the driveways were super long.
Are you talking about by Linden Corners?
Yeah. It was. It wasn't great. It was just not a lot of fun.
Yeah, 10 houses an hour is not a great clip.
No, and those are the same people that don't expect kids because they don't normally get kids.
Yeah.
So there was not.
You got like a potato,
a popcorn ball, and an apple.
What do I have in the fridge here? Have some mustard packets, duck sauce.
Yes.
I'll take the duck sauce, actually. Well, how about you, Michelle? Do you have any memories of trick-or-treating that were horrific or wonderful? Oh, wait a second. There was something else. What's with the hobgoblin story? Is that part of this, or is that for a different segment?
That was everyday life. That was not a Halloween thing.
I told J Maniac all about your hobgoblin, and I said, "Oh, we got to make sure to bring up the hobgoblin."
I used to have this thing that would sit outside of my tree of my window when I was little, and for whatever reason, my little blind would always roll up.
Oh.
And it would be there, and I would like close my eyes to shut it and pull it back down, throw the blanket over my head. It's like, this isn't happening. It got to the point where I actually like hammered a blanket all around my window because no matter what, that thing just would always whip up. And like years later, like my mom and I were talking about it, and she's like, I never told you about that, did I? I'm like, no, that's my monkey, because it reminded me of one of the flying monkeys from The Wizard of Oz.
Right.
Just no little hat and jacket, but it was just the way it just perched. It was really creepy.
Did it have pointed ears?
Honestly, I don't even remember. It was so uncomfortable. Like you could feel it looking at you, even if you weren't in that direction looking at it. It was just eyes like boring into you.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was probably like 10, 12. Like, I mean, I wasn't like 4. Like, this was like, holy cow, this thing is here.
Every time I hear about it, I try to convince her, like, there's no way it happened. But I can't help but think of the closet monkey from Family Guy.
Yeah, it did not do that.
Where it just points and like grits its teeth.
Yeah.
And nobody believes it, but it's hella real.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So I mean,
yeah, no, it was real.
It didn't point at you?
It didn't point. No, it just literally perched and stared into my soul.
That is horrifying.
Did you ever go outside and see it?
I was little. It was late. No, I wasn't going outside.
Where did it go during the day? Did it
I
have
don't
a job?
know. Maybe it did.
Maybe it was a telemarketer.
Maybe. Maybe it worked at the deli at the corner. I don't know.
Or he's asking people about their car warranties. And he's so angry about being hung up on all day, he comes home and just stares in the tree.
That was a really long time ago. I don't know if they were like
they had
doing
car
full
warranties
calls
back
for
then.
that.
I didn't mean to, bring you out of that. You have a trick or treat story for us?
Oh yeah, thanks, back. High school.
Yeah.
Potentially too old to go trick-or-treating, but if you're Halloween at heart, it's never too old. Just like dressing up. My friend Lori and I decided we were going to be a set of dice. So obviously we dressed in all black. And we got boxes, big cardboard boxes, painted them so they looked like dice. And as we were venturing through the neighborhood, started to pour. All the paint was running. Now, mind you, we're in boxes, so our arms were like outstretched.
You didn't waterproof those bitches?
Oh my gosh, not one bit. And we couldn't even open our bag with 2 hands. So it's like, we were sitting there like flinging ourselves, trying to like get the bag to the person without knocking each other off the stoop. We would try to help each other open the other's bag. It was so ridiculous. Like we literally looked like a pair of dice just getting rolled around. But that was a big mistake on my part. And I decided I would never do a costume that was so bad again. Because, it was fun, but it was bad. It was a bad idea.
Missed opportunity. You guys could have like rolled into places and just been active dice.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? She sees it. That's how you make an entrance.
But that's what we looked like.
No, but actually do it. There's physical comedy.
Dude, we could have played dice in the fucking basement and had them just throw them against the wall,
Yeah, just a push.
Yeah.
Guys, stop.
throwing our candy on the ground as bets,
Oh my god, we should do that.
Totally.
We can do it and film it.
Oh, that sounds crazy. How about you, Beck?
I was I was poor as a child, and I always had the worst.
Being the Northsiders we were.
You know, it was like plastic masks and shit all the time. And you know how our weather gets. It gets a little snowy sometimes. And I was just not in the mood, and I had the blahs. And my grandmother was like, secondhand rose. She came on over. She put her handkerchief around my head. She made me up to be like a gypsy. And she did it all with just makeup and her clothes. And I felt pretty ghetto still. Obviously, I was not in competition with anyone else out there, but I did well. I filled up a nice pillowcase. I came home, and Grandma was so proud. And as you do with your little brother, you trade candy. You know, you go, I don't like juju beans, you take them, but
Yeah.
give me my favorite candy if you don't like it, you know? And it seemed to work out. He would take my blow pops and stuff. You could have them. Give me those Snickers. I'll give you 5 blow pops for like 3 Snickers.
100%. Like
Right.
when you said trading candy, I'm like, no. There's a ratio to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. I forgot all about doing that with Jason.
Totally. So
My
I
brother's named Jason.
get the trade. Grandma loves Snickers, so I'm doing a lot of Snicker trades. Just give me all your Snickers. Here, take this. So Grandma and I are sitting there eating our Snickers. Now, you know, she felt proud because she got me out of my blahs, got me to go out. Not even an hour later, we're both puking and shitting.
Oh my
What?
God.
Because we both got like poison from the Snickers.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to take it to like the firehouse.
Firehouse.
Yeah, there was no metal.
Arsenic lace Snickers.
Either something was in it or we caught a bug.
Our Snickers.
But it
Maybe,
just
maybe you just ate too many.
I mean, that's probably more
No,
likely.
I don't know, man. You know how grandparents are. They're pretty rational about their diabetes, you know?
Oh, true.
We had different grandparents.
Oh, yeah.
Sure loved you.
Wow.
What about you, Jay?
I told this one on the To the Spirit, but I'll just reiterate it now because we're in a different show. Do you remember those? They were called zany zappers from the 80s. They looked like Tom Cruise sunglasses there were 2 bulbs in front of each eye, and you had a controller. You can turn it on and make it look like you have glowing eyes, like underneath the glasses. I remember like going to a couple of places and I couldn't see anything. I was knocking shit over. And then at one point I got my candy and I went down the stairs and I fell down the stairs and hit my chin, and my chin was bleeding, my face is bleeding, and my dad, just as he would do whenever anything we were fucking with harmed us, he just grabbed it and like with a cigarette in his mouth, of course, and just like crunched them up in his hand and threw them on the ground. And then I went trick-or-treating with no fucking costume really, but but
That's terrible.
one other one, I fucking...
Oh, wait. You got to
What?
tell them.
What?
If you were to find a pair of zany zappers nowadays, how much would those be worth?
Oh my God, they're like 150.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That makes it even more sad.
Wow.
They're insanely expensive now. So I guess I'll never have another pair of zany zappers unless I sell my Nintendo. But anyway, so I was going trick-or-treating once, and we went to a lot of places, and I'm looking at everybody else's, you know, it's dark and you're just moving forward. You're not really looking behind. And by the time we got home, everybody had full bags and mine was like a third full. And I'm like, what's going on? The corner was ripped and my candy kept falling out when I was trick-or-treating. So
Charlie
I didn't,
Brown, you're having a time.
I didn't get that much candy that time. So
Oh, that stinks.
and then I went, eh.
What have two?
Should have been hanging out with the dice over there.
Yeah.
You could have got our candy for us.
Well, I have a bonus question. What's the worst treat you ever got?
Batteries.
Raisins, probably generic.
You got batteries back?
Yeah, man. An old man was giving out double A's.
Okay.
To be fair, though, back in the day, double A's controlled everything. That sounds more like a get than a.
It would have been, but man, I want candy.
Unless they were dead.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if they were dead batteries.
True.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people, I don't like candy corn.
Me neither.
So those little tiny mini packets I had, like, I don't know why. It's like, stop.
I like the regular one, but like there's like a
The
off-color
Harvest
one.
Mix
Yeah, the
or-
brown ones are weird.
Yeah.
The pumpkins are delicious.
The pumpkins, yeah.
What
Sorry,
about you,
Beck,
Jay? What was your worst?
We went to one dude's place on the north side, and he had a can full of pennies, and we grabbed it. You got to grab a handful.
Oh, pennies. Okay.
And I was like, "What is this, man?" And then I've gotten apples before, and then we would just throw them at the house. You know.
I was gonna say, giving out pennies, that's dangerous because my first inclination would be to come back later and just start whipping them at the house.
Yeah.
House, the car.
Oh,
Come on now. If you want to do damage.
Yeah, pennies, man. Yeah.
I will say that one of my kids actually, he got a cat toy one year.
Really?
we were trick-or-treating in my mom's neighborhood, and I don't know, she was just this very nice old lady, and
Well,
things
they're
just
looking out for
dropped in-
allergies, right? You think they're looking
Well,
out for
I don't know,
allergies?
but
Not back
all of a
then.
sudden we're
Oh.
walking, and there's like this little bell sound, and we're all like, "What is that?" Owen's bag. All of our little faces like poke in there, like what? It's literally like a jingly cat toy.
Was I there for that? I don't remember that at all.
So it was so ridiculous. I don't even know what Emerson got, but it didn't jingle. But the jingling always stood out.
I think we both win. I think batteries and a cat toy are the winners tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, you guys are seeing the glass half empty. Those are dope toys. Pet toys are expensive.
Okay, what
and
happens if she
batteries
had
are
a
too.
pet that would miss her toy?
You know as well as I do, cats don't like the toys or the presents. They like the boxes it comes in or the wrapping paper that you wrap it in.
That is
That's
so
true.
true.
Very true. I'm going to give Willard a call real quick and make sure our plan is good to go do-si-do.
Go ahead.
What do you want?
Crap. I got to deal with Vivian Rotter today. Yeah, patch me through to Willard.
You got legs. Why don't you come down here and talk to him yourself? I'm busy, filing my talons.
Listen here, Viv Rot. Don't make me come down there. Just patch him through.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Come down there. You know what come down there is? That's a fight slang. And I'll come up there is what I'm talking to you about.
This is Willard.
Hey, Willard, it's Beck Maniac. We all set for tonight?
Yeah, we're all set.
So you got the posters out? They all say Midnight Monster Crawl NC-17, right?
The NC-17 part, sounds scary. I'm a little worried about that, but yeah, I got all the posters plastered throughout the building.
Did you get the horses for the Haunted Terrace hayride?
Yeah, I got the horses. Like the ones in the commercials there, the Clydesdales. One of them looked at me wrong and kicked me in the nuts, but I'll be all right, after the surgery.
Is Snaker all set up with the Dark Carnival in the basement?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, kinda, it's Snaker we're talking about here. It's not like he decided to move his collection of dangerous reptiles to a confided room all by itself or anything like that. You're still probably gonna want to bring an EpiPen with you.
Okay, that's great, but did you make sure that the Escape Room Torture Edition is all set and ready in the lobby?
Oh, I don't know if everyone's gonna make it out of there.
Don't worry, enough of them will. Thanks, Willard. I'm sure we'll see you later.
Yeah, maybe. Unless Will Arnett comes by again and needs help moving his shoe collection back up the stairs or something. I mean, I'm serious. This guy's got a shopping problem, and it's starting to affect my back. He needs to get somebody to help him, okay? He needs an assistant or something, Mr. Big Hollywood.
Umbrellaholics Halloween Hellions.
Tired of your children being murdered by monster hunters on Halloween, even though it's only a costume?
What about those big hospital bills from being beaten bloody by bullies and then them taking your well-earned pillowcase of candy?
UHH.
Does this sound familiar?
Umbrellaholics Halloween Hellions are here to protect you.
Whether you're headed to a party, trick-or-treating, or taking in the sights on this special spooky night, UHH will scare the boogeyman back into his closet.
Hulking brute enforcer.
Our Hellions are proficient in demon slaying 13 different disciplines of hand-to-hand combat and can take out an entire horde of vampires with a single number 2 pencil.
David and his Lost Boys wouldn't stand a chance.
UHH goes one step beyond, from pulling you out from those pesky portals like Carol Ann to taking a silver bullet for you, all while keeping the party going into the witching hours.
This is some serious shit.
Hell, our Hellions will even check your candy for razor blades, pins, and poison.
Don't just sit there. Get off your ass and run to the phone. Call 1-800-435-5466 or 1-800-HELLION.
With UHH, there's no need to worry. Halloween is your fucking night, and ain't nothing's gonna stop you.
Service by UH Corp.
Oh, God. We really need to get these windows fixed.
Anything can come flying in here.
Well, something did. A raven just flew in and he's chilling on your Valentine fridge. Looks like he's clutching a note.
Go ahead, grab the note.
What's it say?
It says, "Hi Maniacs, it's Yuna Fujiyama from Hyogo, Japan. Where I'm from, we have a creature called Akanami, which means filthy liquor. And such weird creatures lick the filth that collects in bathtubs and bathrooms. It's a child-sized demon that licks waste with its unusually long and sticky tongue. This yokai has slimy hair and greasy skin, and it walks on all fours. Its favorite places are no doubt dirty bathrooms. Sounds helpful, but it's actually not, as it spreads diseases wherever it goes. I'm wondering what the Maniacs think is the scariest creature, and how would you combat it? Johnny!
What's the scariest creature?
Yeah, scariest creature.
And how would you combat it? So, to me, okay, the scariest creature would be a giant spider, bigger than me. Or more. You'd have to have more than one, because one I might be able to battle and kill. But more than one, we're screwed. There's more spiders on Earth than there are humans. We're done for if there's a spider creature. Also, I'm not a big fan of zombies. I mean, I like watching zombie shows and zombie movies, but I never would want to be part of a zombie apocalypse.
Keep your can of peaches close.
Those would be some creatures I'd definitely, pudding. No.
Right.
I'm kind of with you with the spiders, Beck, as you know.
Oh, yeah. How about you, Jay?
There were Twilight Zones in the 80s, and there was one particular Twilight Zone directed by Joe Dante from Gremlins called The Shadow Man. This kid would go to sleep, and this shadow figure would come from under his bed and rise and just look at him. And it was all black, like with a cape, and it had like a fedora thing. But you couldn't see it at all. And it would say,
"I am the Shadow Man, and I will not harm the person whose bed I rest."
And and that used to fucking freak me out because it was like 1984. I was probably 9. So the Shadow Man would go out and kill people and come back and go under your bed. So I tried to figure out a way to battle this thing. I would just go ahead and kill who you want. I'll set up the Atari. If you want to play some Atari, we can hang out, watch a movie. I would just kind of befriend it.
Well, that didn't work out for the other boy, did it?
Well, you got to watch out for the other. And I would tell my Shadow Man, dude, this bed, I'm going to throw this bed out. You got to fucking protect me. Okay, from the other Shadow
on
Man.
the floor.
Yeah, put it on the floor. And where are you going to go then? Where are you going to go?
Dude's going all out, like mint on pillow. Like, no, you be comfortable, but I need you on my side.
Yeah. You guys come over to say hi, and we're playing Nintendo. We wave back at you, the Shadow Man and I.
Scary Terry.
Yeah. So that's how I would combat the Shadow Man. Yeah.
What are you scared of, guys?
I don't like ventriloquist dummies.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm there with you.
Yeah.
There was another Twilight Zone episode, which I'm super curious about yours, and I don't know if it was the second series or a later episode in the original, but there was definitely a ventriloquist dummy Twilight Zone episode that was creepy. I've never seen, I'm going to say Night of the Living Dead, but that's not Night of the Living Dead. But whatever that ventriloquist dummy movie is.
Oh, Magic with Anthony Hopkins?
Something.
From like 78?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't even mind dolls.
Good thing.
Good thing. But something about ventriloquist dummies, not like the Jeff Dunham obvious goofy ones. I'm talking the old school, that very defined moving rectangular jaw and just that look. It's just, there's something creepy about it. If we're going insect animals, I say snakes beat out spiders any day of the week.
Same with Disaster. She hates snakes.
Disastrous.
Like I'll pet a snake at the zoo that the dude's holding, but a snake in the wild, or like thinking about like a snake somewhere, no thank you. They're just creepy, awful little creatures.
So a snake creature would just be your nemesis.
Yeah, no, I'd be done.
Yeah, snakes and spiders, I think we can all throw them in a lava pit and be all right.
I know what Michelle Maniac's going to say. Just in an animal sense.
Okay.
I know
what you're going to say.
What are you going to say?
You're going to say frogs.
Well, I do have. I have an irrational fear of frogs. That's very true.
Do you really?
I do.
Have you ever seen the movie Frogs with fucking Sam? What's the dude with the mustache there? I'm Sam Elliott. Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's nothing I would go look for.
You like horror movies? We'll watch a frog movie with Sam Elliott.
Watch Frogs.
I mean, like, honestly, like, if it's on TV, even behind glass, stuffed, I don't mind them. It's when they're literally, like, hopping in front of my feet.
Oh.
Or a little evil child that lives across the street from me has a bullfrog bigger than his head in his hands going, look! And it's like, yeah, no. So yeah, frogs are a big no-no in that sense
The
for me.
disgust on your face. I
I
hope that
can't
comes
help
through in
it.
her words. Can you guys hear the disgust? Like, she's
Yeah.
making the face.
It was a big old bullfrog that was just, he pulled up from like the, what do you call it?
The swamp?
It was like, no, it's like this little, in Manoa, there's like this little strip of like water.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and like this little boy Paulie would just go there and find frogs and like, mish, mush, look. And it's like somehow he always tricked me because what a cute little boy. And there was always like this giant frog in his hand. It's like, so yeah. And like, do you remember when we went to that photographer before we were getting married and we were outside and it was like one of like the 7 seals broke and it was like raining frogs. It was so awful out and there were all these frogs just falling like everywhere.
What?
They were everywhere.
I remember the parking lot. I remember we were out there.
There were frogs. It
By
was
Sweetheart
It was
Corners.
raining. It was
remember sun.
raining.
Okay.
No, because it was at night. There was no sun.
Evening, maybe.
So you're telling me it was literally raining
It was
frogs.
like raining frogs.
She remembers
Like Magnolia?
Yes, but not that bad. But yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I mean, it did. You can't remember yesterday. So, like,
That
come
is
on, guy.
true. I do not have a great
Like,
memory.
the fact that you could remember trick-or-treating as a kid shocked me.
I feel like I would remember raining frogs, though.
It was definitely frogs everywhere.
I'm a Jew. If I was living through one of the plagues, I'd be like, oh, this is memorable.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't remember it.
Because I don't think it happened.
Ah, you're ridiculous. And then another thing that freaks me out that isn't animal related are people in general.
I agree with that.
A home
Yeah.
invasion is like really, I'm really touchy about it. Like any movie, any story about it, just the idea of it. Like I'm one to constantly double, triple check doors to make sure they're locked, be it on the house or the car. Like you don't know what people are capable of anymore. So like honestly, just the person you're looking at that you might not know so well could just be
You were
anybody.
looking at me while you say that.
Well, you're right in front of me.
For people that can't see us, she is staring at me as she says, the people you're looking at, you just don't know.
You don't know. Like, I mean, even the
I live here.
Even with the purge, how it was controlled, that still was super uncomfortable.
The guy was very polite. He's like, just
I
open
think,
the door.
Michelle, I think you got it. I think the scariest creature is a human being.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ding, ding, ding. The crowd was wild again. Come show Maniac.
It's a bias podcast.
No, it's not. It's not.
You're winning all the games, even the games we're not playing.
Bonus score.
Don't worry, Peter. I lose every game too. I got slaughtered
He
the last
does.
episode.
He loses every
Including
game.
movie games, and I'm a movie, went to school for film and everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm terrible, but what can you do?
Just complain about it, I guess. That's what I'm gonna do. Just call it unfair and move on.
Yeah.
Move on.
It's bullshit.
Stop it.
Huh. Let me look through the mail slot and see what's going on. Yo, it's a little kid with a shitty Iron Man costume. There's not even any lights or anything on it. Who's there?
Hi, sir.
What do you want?
I'm just here to trick or treat.
Why are you here?
I just wanted to get some.
No treats, no candy, and Santa's not real. Go away.
Well, it looks like the kitties are out in full force to trick or treat, which means Midnight Monster Crawl NC-17 is soon upon us.
All right, let's get it in while we can and do another cheers, everybody.
Cheers!
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 Goodbye. Cindana and Natrovia.
I have a really fun game to play right now. It's really, really cool. Totally fun. Who wants to play?
I'll play.
Great. Awesome. Okay, Michelle, now I just want you to go into the bathroom with the lights off and say Bloody Mary in front of the mirror 3 times, and let's just see what happens.
That's some game, but okay. How about frickin' die? I need a few seconds to gather myself.
What if this shit really works? Then what do we do?
Well, I'm getting her doll collection if she dies in there.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm pretty sure like 3 of them are possessed.
Oh, okay.
Well, I want it then back. I'm getting her doll collection.
No,
I'm not kidding. One of them chants and like says weird shit in the night. Like, I
All
wouldn't
right,
do
Jay,
it.
you
but
can have it.
I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll sell it on eBay. Bing bong.
All right, here we go. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody.
Oh yeah, I'm the ghost with the most, babe. Let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose.
This is awesome. Beetlejuice?
Yeah, you said my name once, say it 2 more times, toots.
But I was summoning Bloody Mary. What's going on with that?
Yeah, you don't want to deal with her, man. She's a real bad time. She'll drink all your fucking liquor, just lounge around the house, sitting there, man. And it's not the kind of good fun lounging like your eyes are gonna be bumping all day wrong. No, man, she's gonna be sitting there with them long Virginia Slims. I mean, I'm the human exorcist, and I can't even get rid of her.
But Beetlejuice, the Maniacs dared me to summon Bloody Mary, and I don't want to disappoint them.
Just say it 1 more time. Come on.
This is taking up way too much of my time. I need another Rocky Horror, and it's almost time for adult trick-or-treating.
Just say it. I gotta see the Dark Carnival. It's my thing. Just say it. I mean, it's my time to shine. Come on, that's my kind of vibe. You know what I mean. Come on, just say it.
Print caller, bye!
Come on, just once more time.
We are umbrellaholics.
Don't anybody get up. I'll get it.
Trick or treat.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I said trick or treat.
I don't know what you're saying.
Trick or treat.
Oh, okay. What kind of candy do you like?
I like Smarties and Tootsie Pops and...
Pick one, I said. One.
All right, I want a Zagnut.
How about a magic trick?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I have your candy in one of my hands. Pick one.
Left.
Here you go.
But there's nothing there. I want the right hand.
Oh, okay. Here you go, sweetheart.
But there's nothing there either.
That's right. We got no candy. You get nothing. Now scram.
That's what I sounded like when I came home and my bag was half empty. Yeah, go ahead and open. Go ahead and open, I say. Fucking open the door! Mark, what do you do? Why do we always go through this? Give me my package. Yeah. All right, we'll go. You're going to be here at midnight? All right, maybe I'll see you around if you can survive the lobby. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. All right, we got a package for Michelle and Peter Maniac. Here you go. Wait, hold on a second. Let me listen to it. No ticking. Cool. Here you go.
Thank you.
All
What
right.
is this?
Well,
Peter, you go
I think you guys should open it up. Yeah, Peter, go ahead and open it up.
It's like
Since you were the loser on the
usually
contest.
suspicious about surprise packages, but oh, you're such a cheater. Ooh, I got tissue paper.
I love tissue paper.
Nice.
It's Eastery tissue paper.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pastel-y. Can you say pastel-y?
You can say anything you want.
Right.
Oh, Peter, what do you have that I'm going to steal from you? I'm
Well-
sharing with you.
All right. Well, the first one, it is really well wrapped. It's a Garbage Pail Kid.
Stop.
Edgy Edgar.
Edgy Edgar? Does he look like a serial killer or something?
He looks like a zombie killing Rambo.
Really?
Yeah.
Turn it around?
Well, maybe more vampires because he's got the wooden cross. He's got some
I
wooden
think
stakes.
Michelle needs to figure that one out. What's that, Michelle?
That is going to be the Frog Brothers.
That's right.
You're not even.
Is that what it is? It's a
in
Garbage
all
Pail Kid?
fairness, Peter has seen that movie once in his life, and it was last year for the first time.
I don't remember them looking like that though.
Well, I mean, they were thinner and not cartoon.
We hunt vampires.
All right. So
I
then
will pray I never need to
I have
call you.
another tissue paper wrap.
Yeah.
This is tissue paper on top of tissue paper.
Oh, that's great because that's the package that the tissue paper comes in.
I don't wrap stuff. If anybody ever gets something from me, it actually comes from Michelle, and she's generous enough to put my name on it.
Peter, can I let you in on something? I gave up on wrapping really well, so now what I do, my brother and I will party for all night, and then I'll have 10 minutes to go to get like 2 hours sleep. I'll take duct tape and duct tape my presents, and nobody can open them at Christmas.
I am going to do that moving forward, unless I forget, which I probably will.
No rhyme or reason. It's really terrible.
Ooh, it's Chucky.
So number 2 was Child's Play Chucky Sour Cherry Candy Knives. And this is from, Curse of Chucky. I don't know. It doesn't look like the...
Curse of Chucky. Is
that was like
Chucky?
the...
So some Chucky knife mints, huh?
Some Chucky knife mints.
Okay.
Then...
Put that in your mouth. They're knives.
Ooh, I got a Shudder original with Maxine Peake and Eleanor Worthington Cox. It's Gwen. Now, if you don't know about Gwen, it's a stark and haunting future classic, as said by the Financial Times.
Oh, I want to watch that.
FYI, that was a dollar store find. I hope
I'm
you
not
enjoy
mad. You can find some random stuff in the Dollar Tree. Like,
oh, this I'm not going to be able to keep. I can already tell. Because I see skeletal feet.
I was helping.
You are not helping.
I'm helping.
Is it a skeleton vulture?
Look at the bird.
Caw.
Oh my God, is it a skeleton crow? Hanging on my shoulder for trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
At people's houses and collect them. What you can't see is when I say skeletal bird, you think like just a white skeleton. This is so great because it's got that like brown, dirty, decomposed skeleton coloring.
Yeah.
It's got the patina.
Yes. I don't know if it would be a patina because it's not metal, but I'm on board.
I like where you're going with that, Beck.
And the absolute best part is that the wings actually move.
I love that the wings are moving.
What are the wings? What's he saying when the wings are moving?
Flap, flap, flap.
He's not saying.
Come on, Brandon Crow, give us a little something.
I tried to have Michelle Maniac help me out, but she failed.
I failed.
He's saying, caw, caw. Oh, now you know. All right. This has been amazing. And the final wrapped present, I should at least get to see it first. It is, again, very well wrapped. Oh, it is a glitter tea light candle. A bougie de tea light de... I'm not going to pronounce that word. But this is awesome, too. It's got a little purple glittery skull and crossbones on it, and the tea light in there.
I like that.
I'm
little
sure
Halloween deco, huh?
Yeah.
I'll trade it for some Twizzlers.
I want Twizzlers.
I mean, talk to me when you go trick or treating.
Oh, they're trading.
Oh boy.
That's awesome. This is quite the haul. Excuse me, that's my frog brothers, apparently.
They're just going to hang out right there in my studio.
I mean, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Those are worth a couple Reese's, if anything.
I don't have any Reese's. I have sugar-free candy.
Well, that's not going to get you, frog brothers.
Okay.
Just make him a good sauce on Sunday with some peppers and onions and sausage.
He doesn't like things in sauce.
Oh,
I like how you said sauce for her Long Island accent there.
He's Italian and he doesn't like sauce? Oh, no, he's
not
Jewish.
Italian.
He's Jewish.
You're married an Italian.
And he loves shrimp and pork.
I did, and Christmas.
And Christmas.
Nice. More presents, Hanukkah and Christmas. I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so,
hilarious.
In my hand right here.
Where is it?
Yep,
there it is.
This wonderful picture of this kitty cat on a page of
a newspaper.
No, it's actually a dictionary.
I mean,
yeah.
And then it's got the Jason mask on. And this is actually going to be kick butt in my office, my new office.
Beautiful.
I love this.
Nice.
Nice.
But thank you. I don't know if I can consider these like
because that looks awesome.
It
That'll
does.
look awesome in a frame.
I don't think these are bad presents at all, by the way.
We get that all the time, but one of these days we're really gonna get somebody.
One of these days.
I'll send you guys something. I'll show you what bad presents look like.
Ooh, look at her! It's Meth Beth.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
The competition.
Oh, here,
what does it say
Peter.
on there? It says
Read it to
something.
me, Peter.
Well, Meth Beth is a fright. When she's on the prowl on Monday night, seeker, tweaker, her muscles going weaker, the bugs crawl under her skin as sores appear on her chin. Her teeth fall out, her eyes sink in, and soon the cravings will begin. It will all end in death with the rapid destruction of Meth Beth.
That's awesome.
That's one of our first products for the UH doll line, by the way.
That's right.
It's fabulous. I love it.
What I love the most about this is I imagine this like police bust in, they just caught their serial killer, and this is on a shelf in the person's room amongst the other degenerate possessions that they own.
It's a collector's edition.
Yeah,
100%. Don't take it out of the box.
I'm not gonna take that. She like fits in perfectly where we're at. Look at her poor hair. I love her.
Part of the UH set, I have Gothic Gale. Steph has Dirty Hippie Nikki, and you have Meth Beth.
Beck, can you read them to Gothic Gale, or is it within reach?
Let me see if it's within reach. Hold on.
This is one that J Maniac sent to Becca Maniac.
Gothic Gale's her tagline was "Goth Girl Gale, who aimed high but never set sail." Oh my God. She's got like, the black cross on her. She's got like "fuck you" written in a tattoo on her arm.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to send me a picture of her.
Okay,
I will.
I had to go get her off the shelf.
That's great. Oh my God. I feel like I've got a garbage pail too. This one's Killer Corey, where he had Edgy Edgar.
What's the difference?
Well, one is
Spin them.
Spin them.
They look the same, right? They are. Except one's a different name. That's so brilliant.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, no, just think about that. If you have the same product and you call it different things, you get twice the sales.
Right.
That's how you make one hit record into two.
You got an Edgar and a Corey Haim.
I love that.
Why do you have both of them?
I don't know, because they're in my hand. You passed them to me.
I did.
I don't. You silly boy.
They're a set for the married couple.
Yeah.
They're like 30th or 40th edition or something like that. I can't remember.
Holy cow. Desktop bowling.
That's so funny. That'll go with the desktop darts.
Yes.
Oh, you have desktop darts too?
Yeah, it's Peter. He loves darts. Thank you so much. I love everything.
Well, I love everything too. Well, I did until it was stolen from me. Home invasion.
I don't count.
Happy present, everybody.
Thank you so much. I wish we got you something.
You're our guests. Be our guests.
Put your whore to the test.
Ooh, Michelle, you want to get this one?
Yeah, I brought a bag of candy. Let's pass a little out. Get festive.
Hi there.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Hey, aren't you a little old to be trick-or-treating?
Shouldn't you be dead, Grandma? Now give me the good stuff.
You're not even wearing a costume. Maybe next time you should try a little.
Well, maybe you should...
Hold on.
Well, maybe you should go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Okay, how about this?
Well, maybe next time you should go fuck yourself and get some better candy than that dollar store shit.
Well, maybe I should put my foot up your ass.
And maybe I should call your mommy to come get you.
Hey, you don't have to be so rude.
We have a game for our guests here. It's not as challenging as the Bad Beatbox game, but it should be fun nonetheless. This is called Situational Terror. Terror. Horror. Death. Murder. We're gonna present. Yeah, we're gonna present to you some scenarios, and you just tell us. There'll be probably two choices, and you got to pick the best of the worst. Okay.
This is for you two. Would you battle a Wendigo with a tennis racket or a zombie with a plastic broom?
Okay, is it a hard plastic or a soft plastic? Like kids plastic or random?
We'll
like
give
in
you
your
a
kitchen?
mid-grade plastic. Nothing that's so tough that you could make it for a very long time, but nothing that just crumples.
I'm gonna have to go with the zombie with the broom, because you break it off, you stab it in something. Something's got to happen. Like I have a feeling with the Wendigo and the tennis racket, like the horns will get caught in the little webbing. And
Right.
That would be a nightmare. You'd be fucked if that happened. By the way,
I would be watching my tennis racket float everywhere. At least with the broom handle, I can create a little distance and hopefully gouge
stab it in its fucking
mouth up
eyeball.
into the brain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's,
I like that.
That's where I'm at.
And their flesh is mushy. It wouldn't be that hard to stick it in its eyeball and its brain.
No, I mean they're like disintegrating.
Yeah.
I'm going to go zombie for the same reason, but I don't want to go on a tirade about why zombies shouldn't exist anyway, because they are decomposing. There's no muscle matter or tendons to keep them walk, let alone bite, so they should just fall into
Zombies are real, Peter. Zombies are real.
They can't. They're decomposing flesh. I understand how they bite.
The game.
Think about how the muscles of the jaw to even bite. Like, yeah. If you are decomposing flesh and whatnot, you can't. You have no. Your ankles should just crumble, let alone slow walk and bite. That doesn't make any sense. Zombie.
Yeah.
That was my answer.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we have a second one here that's even more dastardly. This one is spend a week in the Shining Hotel, and it's going full fucking blast. Bloody elevators, craziness, twins running around, the polar bear dude, or 2 weeks in the Bates Motel with Norman, and he's full-on psycho.
Shining all day. I saw that movie. The father husband did quite well.
Okay.
You're in trouble, though.
Well, I mean, I would pick the Shining Hotel just because I would think the history would just be so much more
You'd
fun.
be the creepy tourist. You'd be taking pictures.
I would be.
They'd be like, oh my God, help us. You're like, oh my God, can you say that again?
Can you just say that and just one more time?
Yeah.
Seriously, though, I mean, think about it. If it wasn't the tourist factor and it's just you're there, I'd like to think I'm smarter than your average bear. I'm sure I could, get myself out of some stuff there. It's a really big hotel.
Do you drive in snow?
I will say that it is a big hotel. She's right. You are right. Compared to the Bates Motel, yeah, you got a full hotel to really run around.
But Michelle,
yes,
you would have a hangover. You'd be puking in the bathroom. You'd turn around and Grady would be there, and he'd go, "You've always been here."
Oh, it's free drinks too.
Oh yeah, it is free drinks. Your money's no good here. Fucking great. Fucking give me drinks. Let's throw over here.
Just be at the bar. You guys got it worked out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that was an easy one
That
for
was
them.
good.
Let's give them a little. Let's up the ante here.
This one is tough, man. I don't know about this one.
Okay, here we go. 4 days of no sleep trying to evade Freddy Krueger, or 4 days of constant evasion from Final Destination.
I'm going with Freddy.
Really?
I was obsessed when I first saw that movie.
Me too, yeah.
And I seriously put myself through this sleep deprivation period just to see what it was like.
Oh, you did it? You did it? How long did you make it?
How long?
It was 3 nights that I didn't, 3 days I didn't sleep. And my cousin Brad, he just kept poking me.
All right, wait.
If I tried to doze off, he would just Michelle, and poke me. I'm like, I'm up.
You legit didn't sleep for 3
I did not.
full days.
I drank nothing but coffee and smoked cigarette after cigarette. And every time I almost fell asleep, little Brad, who was so little at the time, Michelle, and he would just poke me until I got back up because I just wanted to see what it felt like.
Were you tripping balls by that point?
Had to be.
I didn't know if I was coming or going. I was seeing stuff that wasn't there. It was. No, you know how you catch something out of the corner of your eye?
Yeah.
That's how I felt the entire time. By day 2, it was just whoa.
Anytime when I would used to do overnights, or I was supposed to be up early in the morning and be like, oh, I'm up too late, I'm just going to stay up. 24 hours, I start seeing the shadow demons from Ghosts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah. Oh, that's not real.
Dementors.
Essentially before
Prison
Dementors. The worst part about prison is the Dementors.
So does that mean, Peter, you're going for the constant evasion from Final Destination?
Yeah, I'm just going to chill in a rubber room or on a beach, minimal.
I'm with you. That's what I would have said.
Yeah, just somewhere as safe as possible.
Nowhere's safe.
But
nowhere's safe. You're constantly moving. If you're on a beach, the wave's going to come and pull you out. If you're,
I just walk backwards.
Or the sand is going to be quicksand
and suck you in. Right.
I mean,
with the Freddy thing, I would be dead. I can't do 4 days. I would be dead.
No sleep.
No.
Yeah.
If I sleep under 5 hours, I'm dead. Let alone.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
So that means so she's going 4 days no sleep. He's going 4 days of constantly moving. She's talking shit.
Now that I'm older, I can't go 4 hours without.
She's miserable.
Desire of a cat nap. Meow. But back then, we're talking 20 plus years ago.
At your prime, you could only do 3 days. You couldn't do 4 days anyway.
I was so tired.
Because 3 days is ridiculous.
That's because I was living on caffeine and cigarettes. There was no energy to that. It was just
How long did you sleep after?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Brad was no longer allowed to poke me when I decided it was time to go to bed, I'll tell you.
This one is be in the movie The Fog with the creatures for 2 days, or be stitched up in the middle of the human centipede for 2 days, but then you get unstitched and you'll be all right.
I'm going with the fog.
Which position of the centipede?
You're in the middle.
You're the middle.
You're in the middle.
In the middle.
You're given and taken.
Yep.
I'm going with the fog.
But Michelle, when you go to sleep, under your door comes some fog, and then the fucking glowing-eyed, zombie pirate.
Only 2 days.
You can do those worm things that they stick under by doors. What are those
Oh,
called?
right.
Draft dodgers. Yeah.
Oh, you can seal your fucking room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's
true.
great.
And again, once upon a time, I could go 3 days without sleep. I could certainly go 2.
So I mean, the choice is: do you want somebody to shit in your mouth, or do you want to go to the craft store and get a $4 draft?
I thought this was going to be harder.
No,
Damn it.
We're very logical here.
All right, well, maybe this one will get him.
It's a
the
tough
last
choice,
one.
but I'm going to the craft store.
Okay.
Here's the last one for you guys. Babysit Damien the Omen for a night. Or Gage from Pet Cemetery for a night. And we're talking come back from the dead Gage, not the original, I'm alive little boy.
All right, let me ask a quick question.
No, okay.
Just to clarify, is child abuse a thing in these scenarios?
No, you.
It's the 80s. You could beat up kids, no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do the Pet Cemetery thing. I'll put like a dog leash on the kid's neck to a pole in the basement. I'll just chill for 48 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll let him run around in circles.
I just said I'd kick him out the fucking window and he'd just go flying out the window. But yeah, that's a good one.
By the truck again.
I want to know where he is, so I'm just going to chain him.
You're a step ahead of me, dude. Shit. If there's a fucking apocalypse back, we know who we're calling up.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Rite Aid warehouse in Liverpool. Like, sort this out.
Michelle, you went with Gage too, right?
I did.
Okay.
Is there what's the quick difference? Because I don't think I've seen
Damien is the son of the devil.
He'll tell you in your head,
go jump off a roof,
and you'll just go, yes, I'll jump off, and you jump off and you're dead.
Yeah, no, I don't want that one.
No. At least with Gage, I mean, he might be tricky.
Yeah.
But he's not like in your head like that. Like he's coming for
tricky?
you.
I thought he was just like a little creepy zombie kid.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not like The Omen. It's not like there's some, like, crazy worms in your head, like, of what you should be doing without even realizing
Or The
it.
Orphan, it's really like a 42-year-old
Creepy.
adult.
Yeah, we're not doing that either.
Then it's definitely not child abuse.
No, then you're just whooping some ass.
Yeah, but there's like a disability thing, so it might be frowned
Yeah,
upon.
true. And I'd have to do it because you're a guy and, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a
okay.
team.
We are.
got
We
We're
got
a
this.
team. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing situational terror, murder, mayhem, destruction, and death.
Death. Terror.
All right, Maniacs. The Midnight Monster Crawl NC-17 will now commence. Are you guys ready? How's our makeup?
You're looking fucked up. Does
looking a
Romero
little
really
pale.
look that fucked up?
I'm looking a little pale.
You look a little pale.
Lack of sleep and too many White Russians. But yeah, I look great. Okay, cool.
Does Romero really look that fucked up?
Well, yeah, maybe worse.
You two look amazing, Brandon Crow.
Crow, Gawk, Caw.
It's Caw.
You know what I thought of? If we're going trick or treating, you can send that fucking skeleton crow to go scope out, and you can see through its eyes if there's any good candy places.
He's just sitting on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna throw some wiring in there with a remote control, and it's gonna be my crow drone.
Okay.
Nice.
Crow drone.
You're not too bad yourself, Miss Argentina.
Well, thank you. And I really like your black cat costume.
Thank you. The tail does everything.
What does that even mean?
It's vicious. Look. If I move my arm, my tail goes with
I don't want to know.
It's all for him anyway.
Well, guess what? It's time. Let's head out.
Always travel with a group, not alone. It's safer still to have a parent along to keep an eye on things. And of course, you should always walk. Riding a bicycle at night is always dangerous, but it's even more dangerous to try to ride in a costume at night.
I don't even know anymore. Are the neighbors right?
watching me? Well, is the man watching me? I always feel like somebody watching me. Tim, it's just a dream.
Hey, Otis, nice costume.
Otis is not wearing a costume.
Just fucking with you, dude. You know I love you. Take us to the 20th floor, por favor.
Jason, you know how sensitive I am, and Otis love you too, but 20th floor, por favor? Where's 20th floor, por favor?
Quit playing around. We got rounds to make. Hit the warp button.
Oh, Otis fucking with you now.
You might want to hang tight. There's only the penthouse up here, okay?
Oh, there's more than just the penthouse, but you don't see what Otis sees. But no problem. Anything for the Maniacs. Anything for my friends.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
This is quite some penthouse, even though it's a little bit dark in there. I can't really see.
Yeah, man. I mean, the door's gold.
It's weird. I've seen this in a movie. This is like the rich head vampire type bullshit. I don't like it.
But look at the walls around it.
It's opulent.
It's touch the wall.
No.
Touch the wall.
No.
Yeah, go ahead,
Touch
Peter.
it.
Touch the wall.
Touch it.
All right, that is very nice. But still, I don't like this. I've seen this in movies.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're not getting any fucking candy here.
Mistress Midnight. Hey, don't bother knocking. There's no trick-or-treating here.
Electricity so fine. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I'll hitch a ride with you maniacs if you can handle my thunder.
Sure, as long as you don't break the elevator.
Welcome back, Maniacs. What for? Oh, Mistress Midnight. Please come aboard.
Otis, my dear, when are you going to let me run my fingers through your scraggly hair? By the time I get done with you, you'll be standing upright. I'm gonna fix that back better than a chiropractor.
Okay, so we're at the 17th floor. Everybody must leave. Otis need repairs for elevator now. Thank you.
Oh, not this one.
No,
Nope.
that's
not our
not
floor.
no.
Really, yeah, wrong.
Mistress Midnight, M&M melts in your mouth.
Oh no, please, Otis, avert my eyes.
Let's ride.
I guess the 17th floor it is. Here we go.
I got this. Oh, look, there's a sign next to the door. It looks like a nameplate.
Oh, God, I can't read this shit. I forgot my De Niro readers.
Here, just take mine.
Okay, cool. It says Nicorette.
Nicorette knock.
Chew on that.
we should have named him Nicorette Nosferatu, and he hands out fucking gum that gets us
Tobacco
high.
gum.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I'm sorry.
He's a lung doctor.
I need stronger glasses. Can I have the stronger glasses, Michelle?
Oh, here, look. Take these.
Oh, wow, these are really De Niro glasses. Okay, let me see. It says, Nicholas Nosferatu, do not disturb between the hours of 6 a.m. and 9 p.m.
I guess he's not a day person.
How may I help you?
Trick or treat. I didn't get dressed up for nothing.
You look extravagant and supple. Here you go.
Giving anything good here?
What'd you get, Beck?
It's an Enigma Blowfish clitoral stimulator. I already have one of these.
But this is a 3000. Batteries included. You know, it's like licking a 9-volt battery down there. You understand?
Oh, thank you. It's the upgraded model. Does the head spin around like The Exorcist?
You have it all wrong. It will be your head that will spin from this product. Trust me. Here, actually, let me show you this demonstration. Please, to be removing your pants.
Well, maybe some other time. Bye.
Let's try the 12th floor. Looks like a party.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go in there. It looks evil.
Yeah, it seems a little sketch.
Go ahead, Michelle. Go in. Offer yourself to them.
Okay.
Ooh, might just be the three of us tonight. I might just end up a widower.
Holy shit! You look like hell warmed over.
Yeah, what the hell's in there?
Oh, the horrors. It's unspeakable and dastardly.
Alright, guess it's time to move on. Where to next?
I say we venture to floor number 6.
This is apartment 66 on the 6th floor. 666?
I guess so. There's a plaque on this door, too.
Yeah, it says, Chiller Manor, beware.
Freaking listen to that torture chamber of horrors in there. I'm not going in there. No way.
It can't be any worse than what I just went through. Just knock.
Yeah, that's a great point. Let me say a little prayer. Domicos vibiscos, Spiritu Sancti.
Well, hello there. I really like your costumes. These are some of the best costumes I've seen. How darling.
Wow, so you're not gonna kill us? Do you have some kind of torture chamber in there?
Oh, no, dear. That's just my haunted phonograph. Hold out your bags, and I will give you treats for your tricks.
Wow, thanks. What's your name? I'm Jay Maniac.
Oh, I know who you are. Such a delight to finally make your acquaintance. I'm Weird Winifred.
Well, you're anything but weird. You know what? You're all right, Winifred.
You can all join me for some spider cider and tender morsels.
Tender morsels? We're not into human tartare.
No, sweetie, they're only donuts. We can watch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Thank you, but we should really get going. We have a lot of ground to cover, but we'll see you around, Weird Winifred. Holy shit. I got a sixer of Ballantine, and they're bottles.
Whoa, that's cool. Let me see what I got. A shrunken head? I've seen these before in a shop in New Orleans. This seems awfully real to me.
Well, it looks like I got a bloody hatchet with hair on it.
Ugh.
Ew. I mean, how cool.
No. One of a kind.
I got a roll of paper towels, some duct tape, a wire hanger, and a ski mask.
What the fuck?
Well, I guess her name fits.
Weird-ass Winifred. Peter, where do you want to go? Your choice.
Let's do floor 2, apartment 24.
Oh, hi, I'm Frankie. I'm Frankie Thumbclaw. How's it going? You can step on in if you like, but I'm gonna have to pat you down first.
You guys coming with?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
This is the place. It's not bad. The living room fits my entire collection of replica model UFOs.
Wow. Yeah, cool.
I gotta tell you guys, have you ever heard of Agenda 2030?
Can't say I have. Sounds fascinating. But what I will tell you is, oh, you're so cool, Brewster.
That's all right. I'll tell you about it later. Back this way is the bedroom, one of them. I'm pretty sure this is where Nikola Tesla died. The real location where Nikola Tesla died. Over here is the room where I keep pages and pages of research that I get off the internet. There's a lot of good documentation in here about the Bilderbergs, the Rockefellers. I have copies, you can have one if you want.
Frankie, we really need to go.
Oh, sorry. I'm neglecting your bags. That's right, you're here for treats. I'm so sorry about that. Well, I don't have much in the way of candy, but how about post-politician and celebrity autopsy photos? Hey, a JFK for you, a Kurt Cobain for you. I'll let the rest of you choose from the pile. Take them with you, spread the information. These things obviously didn't go down the way that the media says.
Well, this calls for a cheers. I'm breaking out the Ballantines. Yeah. Oh, shit. These aren't twist-offs, and I don't have a bottle opener.
Here, give it to me. I can open them with my thumb claw.
And here's one for you, Frankie.
So that really is a thumb claw. What else can you do with it?
Well, there's a lot that I can't do with it, I can tell you that much. Like scratch my balls. That's a New Year's Eve I'll never forget. And a Mother's Day, too. I miss my nuts. Anyways, I'll show you guys the door. You all have a good night, all right? I gotta hop on the ham radio and talk to my buddies.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, kids! Here comes Peter Pumpkin. For a safe Halloween, do what Peter does. Wear a light-colored costume short enough so you don't trip. If you wear a mask, make sure you can see. Makeup's better. Don't crisscross the street. Call on one side, then the other. Parents, set boundaries, and it's time to be home. Carry a flashlight for extra safety. And let's all have a safe Halloween.
Sneakers really cleaned up this joint for the Dark Carnival. Look at over there, there's circus tents.
Oh, and the concession stands.
Oh, look at the clowns running around.
It's a bunch of games, but they look a little dangerous. I don't know if we should really deal with it. And plus, there's sword swallowers and fire breathers. It's a little crazy down here, but I like it.
Step right up. Test your luck.
What kind of game is this, dude?
How much to play?
These prizes look shitty.
Yeah, there's no Motley Crue mirror.
You let Sneaker down. Sneaker would have given you freebies.
Beck, look at this. Can you fucking... There's another Romero and Miss Argentina heading towards us. What are the goddamn chances, man?
Holy shit, and their costumes are a lot better than ours.
Hey!
Hey! You copied us!
Us copy you? Huh. It looks like you copied us with your dime store costumes. We're the real ones, right, Romero?
Damn.
That really was.
Wow, I guess it was.
Let's go to the freak show.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
Bye-bye.
There's little weird gimps everywhere, guys. They're just gimping around.
How does
Beck,
one
you
gimp
are
around?
poetic.
How would you gimp around, Beck, if you could?
You don't see them
Look at those gimps gimping about like a bunch of gimps.
Oh my goodness. Look at just all those chains and they're just rattling and the leather that's like cracking. Get me away from that.
Ooh, leather.
Do you guys see the glowing eyes? Because there are glowing eyes literally everywhere.
Oh, dude, I see it.
They look like the glowing eyes from the fog, but I'm seeing a lot of spike piercings and whips. Whips might not be so bad, actually. Can the show get any better than this crowd? Who knows?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Step right up, boys and girls, gather around and witness the horrors and the freaks. The first exhibition's about to begin.
That's like a Wall Street dude in a suit and tie.
Yeah, what kind of freak is this?
What terrors lay behind curtain number 2?
What is she? She looks like a social media influencer.
Yeah, like an Alice in Chains.
Man, these people are insane looking. I mean, I'd insult them, but I'm pretty sure I won't
Don't do that.
as well as...
Yeah, don't insult them, please.
Yeah, and I wouldn't do it as...
Get us.
It's a lot weirder than the show we're watching.
Listen,
Yeah, that one dude's got more tattoos than the tattooed person.
Hey, guess what?
Mother Nature already insulted them.
Yeah, but you know what? I want my money back. This sucks.
This tent sucks.
You suck.
Give us our money back.
What is this? This is
Suck.
Sucked.
Suck.
Boom!
Awful.
Did you hear that, my friends? They're insulting you, and I mean all of you.
Ugh, we're done for. How are we gonna get out of this one?
Don't worry, I can get us out of this. Beetlejuice.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm finally here. The Dark Carnival. Yeah, been waiting a long time to see this. Holy shit.
Beetlejuice, can you get us out of here? We're about to be murdered.
Oh man, really? We gotta go. I mean, come on, I just got here. Oh, hey babe.
If you get us out of here right now, I'll give you a 12er of Valentine.
Yeah, well that's not enough. Oh, actually it is enough. But if you think about this, I want you to take that 12er of Valentine, walk over to the beer lady, cut that off right at the chin, soak it up in there, and wring it out of my mouth.
We get out of here safely, I'll have J Maniac do it himself.
No problem.
It's showtime.
Whoa.
I'm so glad we made
Oh my
it.
god, give me a
this is so much
Valentine.
better.
Valentine bar.
Oh, sweet home.
Throw one over this way, please.
Bar.
I'm just really sad that we never made it to the Haunted Terrace hayride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to that, guys.
I heard they had great
too.
snacks
Dope.
too. Yeah.
Ooh, an apple cider.
Well, I'll make it a little special. I'll put a little spike in there, so maybe.
Oh, all right, we're good.
Yeah, we'll
There
see.
you go.
Yeah, that was easy.
Well, congrats.
Rocky Horrors for everyone all the way around.
I'll take 2 after this night.
All right, let's do one more. Rocky Horror. 3, 2, 1. Cheers!
Cheers!
We're alive! Natrobia!
Yay!
We are UH.
We would like to thank our guests, Michelle and Peter Maniac, for joining us on this very special
Yes,
Halloween
we shall.
episode.
All right.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
You know, I would be remiss if I didn't mention, Michelle, that you tie into this episode in more ways than one. Just visiting us here in our humble abode at 1313 13th Street. But why don't you tell the people what you do and what you offer?
First and foremost, I actually have a very small business called Breathless Beauties, where I take dolls that I've hunted down and I reimagine them into horror dolls, be it popular icons or just whatever comes into my little mind. I have a Facebook page, I have an Instagram page, and also I have a shop on Etsy.
And we're going to list those Breathless Beauties down in the description box below for all you people that are interested. And let
Are
me
you going to
tell
tell
you,
the people that a couple of them are possessed?
They're not possessed.
They're
I don't know
absolutely
if I'd mention that.
That's for extra
They're
money.
really not possessed. I mean, I'm sure I could like find one, but I tend to stay away from things that just don't feel right before bringing them home. They stay where I find them if they don't feel right.
That's right. But your Charles Manson doll is fantastic.
Thank you so much.
And Michelle, you also have a wonderful podcast called
Sisters of the Strange. We are very new to the podcast scene. We are about horror, paranormal, the unexplained, supernatural, urban legends, like anything that's strange. We're going to find a way to talk about. We really kind of go back to horror a lot because myself personally, I am like horror to the core. So there's always a way to tie it in, and not to mention with all of like true crimes and the serial killers, like there's always like movies. There's always movies based upon these other topics. So far, the episodes we have been about the Lost Boys, last meals of like famous and notorious people. We've had creepy kids in movies, and the most recent one was 2-sentence horror stories.
And
so
they
definitely
were a
check
lot
us
of fun.
out.
They are a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
I've listened to all of them.
Thank you. I mean, always looking for listener feedback, suggestions, if they have stories of their own they want to share for us to share online.
The cats have,
They-
are in on
they
it too.
approve.
Yeah, they do.
The
Cats approve.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Michelle. And listeners, again, we'll have that listed in the description below. And until then, if you want to get a hold of us, you can find us at umbrellaholics@gmail.com. You can also tweet at us on Twitter, find us on YouTube, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, tickle the little bell that reminds you that our shows are going to be on Facebook, Instagram, and all the major platforms.
Until next time, fellow Maniac listeners, adieu.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Thanks for having us. Bye.
Absolutely.
Umbrella